What is happening, and welcome to another four-wheel drive talk episode 55. Now friends, this week's episode of four-wheel drive talk features a couple of exciting new campers and news about some interesting new EVs. Now we'll kick things off by exploring a new Madcap camper from Sparks Overland, which is compact enclosed trailer that has an incredible long list of features and amenities. Then we're going to shift gears here a little bit and talk about the second generation F150 or the Ford F150 Lightning that might be here sooner than you think. Now there's also a new camper for the upcoming Tesla Cybertruck as well. This thing is called Space Camper, and friends, this thing looks pretty legit. Something that you would expect that just rolled off of Mars. Now, we'll finish up today's episode by announcing the winners of the last giveaway. Hell, we're going to talk about our new giveaway that's going to kick off right now as well with the new prize. So you definitely want to stick around to the end of this video as well to catch all that good stuff. But first, look, before we dive into all the news here for the week, friends, every single week, you know, we put these videos together to keep you informed with hell, everything that is happening, or at least the top 3 things that are happening for that week to keep you in tuned and plugged in as far as what's happening. Now, of course, if you find some value with this video, or hell, you just want to do us a solid, friend, there's that whole YouTube algorithm, and every time you crush that like button, it really does help us out, and we really do appreciate it as well. That said, let's get on to this week's headlines. Now, you may recall a little while back, I wrote a review on the Sparks Overland D2 trailer. Now, in that review, which I'm going to link down below, I raved about how the D2 was so darn customizable. Perhaps one of the most customizable trailers on the market. Now, combine that with the off-road capabilities, the D2, this thing has a lot to offer. I mean, after all, that's why it's on my list of best expedition trailers of 2022, which, again, I'll put a link down below. Anyway, the D2 has a brother now, and it's a hard-sided Madcap trailer from Sparks Overland. And if you're familiar with Sparks Overland, you know that these folks don't mess around. They build high-quality trailers with a laundry list of features that makes you wonder how in the hell did they fit that in a small trailer. Now this trailer right here is 16.5 feet long. It is just under 7 feet wide, and you can sleep up to 6 people inside this thing. Now this is possible because of the built-in pop-up tent with a ginormous king-size bed. Now below that is an entertainment area with 4 benches, a dining room table, which incidentally converts into a second sleeping area, and there's room enough for the entire family. Now, better yet, the cabin has optional heating and air conditioning, so you can camp comfortably all through the year, which, especially here in Southern California with all the heat, that's freaking badass. Now, you can also enjoy features like an LCD TV with Bluetooth and stereo speakers. And if you want to entertain outside, you can enjoy an optional 270-degree awning that gives you an additional 150 square feet of covered space. That's more, when you think about it, that's more than enough space to cover the slide-out kitchen and still have room for lounge chairs and, heck, all your friends. And actually, speaking of the kitchen, you get a sink with running water, a 2-burner stove, and the refrigerator of your choice. So if you like to cook like I do, the kitchen will be one of your favorite features. Now, other features include a 35-gallon stainless steel water tank, 20-gallon gray water tank, hot and cold water, and a optional outdoor shower room. And add on a portable toilet that fits perfectly inside the shower room for privacy. Hell, this thing is really getting dialed in. Now, this trailer is ready to rock on difficult trails as well. It weighs, this is the part that surprised me. When you look at this thing, you would expect this thing would have some weight to it. This thing only weighs 2,500 pounds, so it's easily towable with a small SUV. Now, the max coupler hitch, independent axle-less suspension, and a whopping 24 inches of ground clearance will help you explore even some of the most remote areas as well. Not bad, right? Well, you can learn more about the Sparks Overland Madcap by following, yes, the link down below in the description. Now, we've discussed the F-150 Lightning during the last couple weeks, and friends, well, we're going to discuss it again because there's news about the next Lightning model. Now, according to Auto Forecast Solutions, the second generation Lightning will be produced or in production on August 18th, 2025. Now, the new truck will reportedly ride on a new platform that might share with the Ford Expedition and the Lincoln Navigator. Now, this platform, which has a code name TE1, how about we do it Tango Echo 1? That just sounds more cool. Anyways, will be specifically made for EVs. Now, in case you're wondering, the current Lightning shares the platform ties in with the gas-powered F-150. The second generation Lightning will likely have new and more efficient batteries and have a greater range as well. Now, in other Ford news, this is where things get pretty interesting right here. Rumors are floating around an all-new electric truck coming out in the next couple of years. Now, details, as you probably guessed, are pretty scarce right now. But Ford CEO Jim Farley said it will be a vehicle that, quote, we do not have today on a brand new platform. So here's where things get a little interesting as well. He also mentioned that the new truck would be a full size like the Lightning, but will be different from the Lightning with potentially controversial design. That's the key word here. That is very interesting. Controversial design. So when you think about controversial design, we have the Cybertruck, which was a controversial design. I don't think they would go all-out Cybertruck on this, but it is pretty intriguing. But anyways, and he goes on saying that it could have about 100 additional more miles of range than the current Lightning, which of course is pretty interesting stuff. But as more details come out about this mystery truck, we'll keep you guys informed, so stay tuned on that. Now, the Tesla Cybertruck is supposedly entering production this year after years and years of delays. And, well, if that's the case, we might start seeing some of these bad boys on the streets later this year or at the beginning of next year. Now, we also might see a few Cybertrucks in the campsites as well, because Space Campers, which is a California-based, right here in California, has a wedge-style camper that fits on back of one of these things. So, as you can see in this video on the screen, the camper sits on the back of the truck and creates a flat roof. Now, the camper relies on the truck's battery system to power its pneumatic struts to raise the roof up. And once the roof is up, the sides and back of this tent are formed by canvas panels. Now, each of these has a zipper window. Now, there's also an awning if you look on the back of this thing as well. And it's a cozy tent. I mean, the bed is a good size at 6 feet 8 inches long and just over 4 feet wide. So the space inside the tent includes the rear cabin area of the truck, so you can actually get away or get a lot more room than you would otherwise have with a traditional truck bed. Now, the tent includes mats that you can use for reclining, magnetic LEDs, and a segmented bed platform that converts into a bench and a desktop in case you want to work or do some work. This is as remote as it gets during the day. Now, the Space Camper comes with 4 110-volt outlets, USB ports, 12-volt outlets, and a 24-volt outlet as well. And you get roof rails for hauling extra gear as well. Now, the base Space Camper runs $24,000, and you can add various features to the base tent, including a full stainless steel construction for $8,000 and a armor package for another $4,000. Now, more typical options include insulated walls, a camp kitchen, and a collapsible shower, and a toilet are also available. Now, if you have a Cybertruck reserved, you can reserve a Space Camper for it today for a refundable $100 deposit, and you'll get your camper about 2 months after you get your truck. You can get all the details by following the link in the description below. Friends, that is it for the news this week. Now, let's get on to some fun stuff, and let's wrap things up by talking about, or actually we'll announce our winners off the last giveaway, and then we'll shift gears even further and dive into the new giveaway. So Paul Alfred, you win the Coleman Fold and Go stove. Thomas Freedy, you won the camping cookware set from Odalin. And Zach Cornish, you win the $100 Amazon gift card. Congratulations to the 3 winners. Be sure to check the contest rules in the description below if you know, or so you know, what to do to claim your prize. And thank you all for participating in the giveaway. Your next chance to win something starts right now. Here are the prizes up for this upcoming month. We have a Tailgater tire table, we have Black Rifle coffee, and then of course wrapping things up with a $100 Amazon gift card. Now, entering the giveaway is, friends, super easy. Step 1, well, you gotta like this video and subscribe to the channel. Step 2, leave a comment below. In fact, the more of our videos that you watch and leave a comment on, the more chances that you have to win. So by all means, get watching some more of the videos and, you guessed it, leave some comments. Step 3, register on 4-wheel drive talk and introduce yourself in the forum. Now, if you happen to register during one of the last giveaways, you're still eligible to win, but As I keep saying over and over again, swinging by, say hello. We would love to see it. For complete details on the giveaway, including how to register on 4-Wheel Drive Talk or how to say hello in the forum, check out the description below. Good luck. And friends, that is it for 4-Wheel Drive Talk episode 55. As always, look, we really appreciate you tuning in. As I keep saying over and over again, YouTube is a big place. There's a lot of great channels. There's a lot of great content out there. The fact that you have spent 10 or 15 minutes of your time here supporting this channel, watching our content, I'm absolutely honored and I thank you for that. Now, of course, if you found some value with this video, I got to ask you to do all that YouTube stuff now. So please consider hitting the like button, subscribe, and hit all notifications. So therefore, every single time that we come out with a video, hell, just like the one that you just watched, well, YouTube's gonna do its thing and let you know. But friends, that is all I have here for you today. So I'm gonna be shutting off these cameras so you get out there, stay healthy, and find your adventure.